Hey, good morning everyone. It's Kat from the KittyRose lifestyle. And this morning as I was having my morning coffee, I was thinking about the passing of Ali, which is, what all of us are pretty much thinking about this morning. And, how wonderful of an example he was of someone who, stood for something and who was dedicated to his belief. But what it also reminded me of in the movie where there was a point that, he was on the road and, Miss Jada, and all her, was able to, sway this dedicated man, and it makes me think about the men out there, the dope men and women who all the time get seduced, I understand what's that chick, that basketball wife that, travels with her husband because, temptation is out there, it's crazy, and, men are, hunters, and, even though they're in love with their women and they're in love with their wives and they're in love with their girlfriends, temptation is out there, and because temptation is out there now, it leads them to be human, be sinners. You know what I'm saying? And act in, infidelity. And then come back home like it's nothing. Because sometimes, most times it is nothing. But it made me think about all the great men and all the great women out there. We had this debate a couple of days ago when I was like, I'm done with black men, because they lie. And not really because they lie. It's not the lie that they tell the person. It's the lie that they have in themselves that they're not addressing in their life. So because they're lying to themselves because of not being able to address things in their life, there goes the lie that now trickles down to direct lies to the person that you're dealing with. And yes, women lie. I'm not going to take nothing away from chicks, bitches out here, you know what I'm saying? But I personally just see more women trying to make conscious efforts to be better, to take ownership of your shit, but be better. And I just don't see dudes doing, brothers doing that, so it ain't men lie, women lie. We all lie. You know what I'm saying? It's how each one of us, holds our position, which brings me back to the whole infidelity. Do you travel and stay with your man, everywhere, or stay with your woman everywhere so that they don't ever, get, seduced by temptation, but then you fuck up your situation at home with your kids because you not been there. One parent on the road, the other parent not there, so now the kids is raising themselves, or you let it be, give it to the universe and hope to God that nothing happens, or you accept that he's gonna do what he's gonna do, and when he's home with you, it's all love. How he is with you is all good. So because it makes me think, is that really, is anyone faithful, or not necessarily faithful? Because I don't think they're stepping out on the relationship. I think it's about the hunt, and being able to conquer. So if it's simply that, does anyone fall short of that? All we know of anybody close to perfection was, the story they tell us of Jesus, and we don't know that because that was irrelevant to the story. That wasn't his purpose to shed those lights. Just like we don't really know, if Paul Robeson or Nat King Cole or George Washington Carver or Malcolm X, we don't know what these men did in between time. Because I guess that was not their purpose. That it was not for us. Their stories are not told to us for that. Their stories are told to us to give us this, give us that, blueprints on this, instructions on this, encouragement on that. Same with our women. You don't hear stories of, you just found out that Nina was not so great of a mother, but was able to tell a message that moved people, that encouraged people, that made people feel something. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm tweaking right now. Because I don't know, do we at the end of the day have to accept that, I mean, good people, you know, do fucked up shit too. You know what I'm saying? But does it really come down to when he's with you, value the time he's with you, and trust that everything will be alright when he's out? Because at the end of the day, women out here, people out here, when they see something hot, when they see something beautiful, they go after it. They seduce, they manipulate, you know, and next thing you know, your man laid up with some other chick for the moment, you know what I'm saying? And he come home to you, and he be with you, he be with your kids, he be in your home, all that love, but he bringing somebody else's energy around you that you have no idea about, and vice versa for women. And the only reason why I can't really speak always on women is because I'm not, you know, I'm not a dude, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know all the perspective of how women are to them, because again, not for nothing, I think I know some pretty dope women. So I don't know these trifling women in that men talk about. You know, I don't know cheaters. I don't know dishonest, crooked, you know, stuck up, dirty. I don't know them women. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really speak. I can speak on from what I know, and I can speak on from the conversations that I have had, and consistently across the board, you know, it's the issues that we're having with our brothers, you know. But now I'm thinking like, well, you know, is that an issue that we're gonna have to just accept? I think that's what I'm tweaking about. Is that just the reality that if you have a strong, powerful man who has a purpose out here, is it also the beauty of him, but the burden of knowing that you might have to share him? You may not know you're sharing him, but you know you're sharing him. I don't know. That's one to think about. Alright, it's like 7-8 minutes almost into this video, but I thought that was interesting, and I wanted to share it. And I just think, like I said, when I thought about like the Ninas and the Mayas, and you know, you think about all the dope women, and nobody will tell you they dirt, but that don't mean they ain't got nothing, because that's not the story. You know what I'm saying? That's not the story. That's not the lesson. We gotta just appreciate who these people are, you know, and realize that they're human too. You know, maybe that's it. Just realizing that they're human too, and they have desire, and the same way that you wanted them, why wouldn't somebody else want them, you know? And if they're coming back home to you, I don't know, I sound like some bullshit to me. So anyway, I'm out. Have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy. Share your thoughts. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Alright, you guys, I see you online. The revolution has begun. I'm out. Peace. Scat.